Hello, beautiful people of South Africa as well as the people of the world. I hope you are good. Today I am not alone. I am with Alison, who is our brand manager of Uthando Nesithembu.
Hello, South Africa. Thank you for having me on the channel today.
Thank you so much, Alison. Let me tell you the good news. Our YouTube channel has grown so much that we get people from UK, from your country of birth, from Australia, from Canada, from America. Who I can mention the entire world.
Amazing.
And then from Africa as well, we've got so much following, you know, from Zambia, from Uganda, from Swaziland, from Namibia, from Botswana. It's big.
They love my umselekus, huh?
Yes.
Keep going.
Guys, you know the reason why I'm sitting here with Alison today, because yesterday she was very shocked. She was very surprised when she saw me, you know, doing a touch typing.
You are amazing, Musa Umseleku. I'll give you that. So you've asked me today to tell your viewers what happened yesterday.
Yes.
So you'll have to forgive me, South Africa, because I'm not a professional like the Umselekus are. But Musa was sending a document off. A lot of your fans, I watch what your fans say because I'm your brand manager.
Yes.
And your fans have asked and been encouraged by the videos that you are doing on how you have built up your businesses and whatever. And the one young gentleman said, please, Mr. Umseleku, write a book for us.
Write a book, Mr.
Write a book. And so during lockdown, as our Musa never rests on his laurels, took the feedback from you all and said, okay, people are responding to this. This is great, and you've got input for them. So the long and the short of it is, he decided to write a book.
Oh yes. On business.
On business.
Tell them more.
On business.
The book is coming.
Now, I am in the process of writing Mr. Umseleku's biography, which is a book. It's a massive book because it's telling the story of his life.
Yes.
And how he met his good ladies. I've seen one or two people saying, please, Mayeni had one, please tell us how you met Umseleku. So that's coming for you, South Africa. But Musa, what do we call you? Umtumbeni wrote a book in the space of
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And I am like, how does he do this? It has baffled me. So yesterday, Musa was sending a document off to somebody, and I was sitting next to you.
Yes.
And I noticed that you can touch type.
Yeah.
So I turned to Musa and I said, Musa, can you touch type? And he was shocked that I didn't know that. You didn't know I didn't know that.
I was very surprised. You know, your reaction when you looked at me, I said, Ali!
I can touch type.
I can just do it like that.
Okay, so suddenly I said, but I thought he could just, I didn't have my glasses on. So I thought he could just be typing anything there as you're typing that email. So I went like this, I'm going to test you. And I put my hand across his eyes and he continued to type. And there the words were on the screen beautifully.
Yes.
And now, South Africa, I understand how he can write a book, aside from the fact that you're a very fast thinker and you know what you want to say. You can do a document in 1/3 of the time.
In fact,
I can't.
100% Ali, because during lockdown I've done such an amazing work.
Yeah.
Because I finished my spiritual book, which is already out there. There are certain things that I'm finishing up. And then I've written the one that we are referring to. This one is coming to you guys because we have requested that I must put a book with regards where I'm coming from. Immediately after we have posted this interesting video on how we have made our first R1,000,000, which I'm deeply moved by your support and your comments, your contribution. And Alison always read each and every comment. How do you do that? How do you do that?
I love it's lovely to see your fans interacting with you. But I think one of the major things is what you told me after I was shocked by the fact that you can touch type.
What did I say?
And this is one of the things that I love about my Umselekus is as we travel this journey, you learn things about them that you never knew before. And this is one that I learned about you. And when I said to you, how did you learn to touch type? Tell your fans how you learned to touch type.
Let me cut the long story short. Guys, you know, when I went to university, I missed my orientation week. I always share this story. And that was a major disaster for me because immediately when we were starting the following week, Alison, I was missing my lectures.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what is what, who's who in the Zoom.
Couldn't figure out the timetable.
The timetable
in a university is huge.
Is huge.
Yeah.
And the timetable on its own is written in codes.
Yeah.
So you have to read the code. If it's about Shepstone Building, you know it's PS and stroke something, L something, because it refers to a lecture theatre 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Not only as if that was not enough for me to struggle. The lecturer said to us, I want you guys to do your assignments. And those assignments must not be submitted handwritten. They must be typed. I have never seen a computer in my life. And I had prepared my work. Because Ali, the danger of not typing, we were going to lose 50% of our marks.
Yeah, which is a lot.
So I went to student fishbowl where there were computers. I started,
1-1.
1-1.
Did you do the tongue thing too? When people concentrate, they go.
I did it. I was trying to type. Remember, I've never seen a computer.
Yes.
Not only that, I have not seen the computer. Now I have to type a document on a computer. You look for one alphabet. You do not know whether it's on this side or on this side. You are struggling.
Yes.
But
and you had already handwritten this whole document.
Yes.
The whole assignment.
Yes.
And then when the lecturer made the announcement, I'm going to deduct 50 marks, you decided not of my work.
Not of my work.
So now you...
From 8 o'clock in the morning, I was there typing. Up until 6 in the evening. Then I said, let me go just for a quick break. I came back at 6:30. I was there until 2 a.m. the following morning, typing. And at that time, Ali, we were using the floppy disk.
Yes.
So I just pulled out the floppy disk at 2 o'clock because it was only a few things that were outstanding.
Your younger viewers won't know what a floppy disk is, but the older ones will. Yes. Okay.
So a floppy disk, it was that black round, like a CD.
Yes.
Yeah, so you will type and then you'll save your work on that thing.
But you have to hit save in those days.
Ali, I took it out. I went to go and take a quick shower. I came back in the morning. I inserted my floppy on the hard drive. My work was not there.
Gone.
It was a nightmare. I asked everyone who was there to help me find my work. The guy said, I can't find it. I said, what happened? I know I typed everything. He said, did you save it? I said, no. He said, Mselego, if you did not save, you can't.
It's gone.
It's gone. I do not know how many hours. Maybe it's over 18 hours of my work. And I was crying.
Yeah.
And I could not prove to my lecturer that I had done the typing. Because there was no way. Even on the hard drive, it was not saved. And at that time, computers were not saving automatically.
Yes.
So you had to save it yourself.
Yeah.
Guess what? I had to submit. I was so devastated, Alison. I wanted to quit. In fact, I should have quit on that day. Because, can you imagine? And that made me realize that I need to do something. but I didn't know what is it that
Yeah.
that I had to do.
Yeah.
So as I was walking past, after I lost 50% of my marks, I saw a notice board that says people who are interested to come for free tutorials on typing skill, they must attend. Ali, I was the first person out of the entire university to go for those free tutorials. Guess what? Not only that, I was the only male
Male.
student
Oh, bless you.
Out
We
of-
got to do our everything. Look at him.
out
Well
of,
done.
out of 15 who were first student. I was the only male. I was there. That on its own has given me courage to press. That is why when I am at home and my kids, they are sitting next to me and they see how I type, they say, Daddy,
How
you are not, how did you?
It is an amazing story, Musa. And I think this is what your viewers are going to get from your books and the one I'm writing.
The one that you are writing.
I'm going very slowly. I'm doing this one. I'm doing 1111 because I can't touch type. And I know it's a skill I will never master.
Can you believe that Alison is writing a book bigger than the ones that I'm writing? And she said yesterday, no wonder why you can do so much. Did you say 3 times?
You do it at 3 times the speed. That's on average. Plus, you know what you're writing, so you probably do it even much quicker. This explains how, aside from the fact that you are a quick thinker anyway.
Thank you.
So it explains how you can write it. Because I'm saying, Musa, that's impossible. But I know you have done it on the back of what these comments are coming through. But what I always say, and this is what I want to say, is that I have, as your family manager, have been overwhelmed by the comments by our young people and our businessmen, our black up-and-coming entrepreneurs who realise that, and this is just a story, one of the stories that will feature in your book about the struggles.
Yeah.
People think that you just ended up here somehow by maybe you've got royal blood,
Yeah.
or maybe
or maybe I did it the African way.
maybe you did it the African way, who knows? But I know your story, and I know it came through sheer sweat, blood and tears that you were not going to fail.
Thank you.
And there is an example of a story, and I am in awe of the fact that you learned to touch type. But secondly, that people out there who interact with you, it's a prime example of when they're having struggles
100%.
and they need to overcome something. That's what makes business people stand out, is if the challenge is there, apply something to overcome it.
100%.
And I am in awe of the fact that my Musa can touch type.
So, Ali, not only that, we've got 3 books that are coming. In fact, 4.
Yes.
Because you are writing one about the entire
Very
family.
slowly.
But we will get it. So, Life and Polygam book is coming. Watch the space. My spiritual book is coming. Watch the space. But most importantly, our business. Alison has just done something about the author on that book. So you'll see her work on that book is coming. I am so excited. But what excites me the most are your comments where you have asked me to share this book so that it can become a manual on simple things, how we can best change our lives. Alison, one more last thing from your side. What can you tell us that we should expect on the book that we are writing?
This book, aside from the fact that you have trusted me to write that book, Musa, is going to be a bestseller.
A bestseller.
Because it explains your life from the very moment you were born to the current day.
Wow.
And it's going to be a story that, for me, it is a story that blows my mind. So watch out for it, South Africa. I'll go as quickly as I can. If I could master touch typing, I would do it.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening, watching. Let me tell you, it's always a pleasure from my side to interact with you. Most importantly, I must say, she has been so good and excellent. She forms the great part of our family life. Thank you so much, everywhere in the world. We love you.
Thank you. Bye.